We are live and direct on Enter Biafra Channel 1. We are live and direct. Welcome, welcome. We are back. This evening, we're going to be discussing some of the issues that are happening now, especially as the way the government are hiring these thugs and some youth in some part of Biafra land, and they are staging some protests and all that. So it is the evidence. It is evidence that we finally hit the jackpot. We finally hit the jackpot. We are hitting the jackpot, and we finally have gotten them, where it pays. So like we have already said, we will be reviewing this sit-at-home order to make it more even, to bring more measures that will affect the government as well. So what you see now going on in Ogidi youth, Ogidi youth, we don't know how many there are. What you see going on in Ogidi youth is very, very shameful. Ogidi people are not known for those kind of chaotic behavior. So we have actually watched with a very keen interest the leader of the youth, Ogidi. That person should check himself. I'm going to play that video here, and I'm sending a very strong message to Ogidi. Ogidi people are not known to be coward. Ogidi people are not known to be coward. So the president of the youth of Ogidi, whoever he is, wherever he's coming from, and whoever that is paying him to bring pump action, and start walking on the street, they should retract immediately. He should retract his steps and don't go further with this. This is not a threat, but is a fact. We know that Ogidi people are not cowards. And so the Ogidi boys, the Ogidi youth, they should know that somebody cannot leak them, collect money from, probably is a member of one political party, collected money, and they want to show some muscle. So that will not be allowed. That will not be allowed. And Ogidi people must come out to distance themselves from that kind of man. I'm going to play that video this evening. We know that, more of it will be coming. We know that some of those kind of things will be coming. We know that. And we know that people will be paid to stage this, but then they can protest for all we care. The only protest that will matter is when they come to protest, the military will deal with them because the military and the Nigeria police and the joint task force will deal with them on Monday. So if they want to show their power, they can come and face the military, because we are not even going to disturb anybody, because the military will use them to blackmail hip hop. So if they want to protest, they should come on Monday when the sit-at-home will be going on to protest, so that the military will use them. The Nigeria security agents they are trying to talk to will use them to do a pepper soup. So the thing we are trying to say now is that more of this may come, and it can also be that not all youth will be cowardic and stupid to collect money in this critical time of the struggle for Biafra, and come to the street to say they are not supporting sit-at-home. The sit-at-home, it has now proven that we hold them where it pays them, and we are going to put more measures. In addition to this sit-at-home, we are going to put more measures. And let me make it very clear: anybody that tells you that one day of a sit-at-home is going to ground his activities or business, the person knows that he's lying. Nobody that is doing business, nobody that is a businessman in Biafra land that will wake up today and tell you that, oh, because I did not open on Monday, so my business crashed, is a lie. Nobody. So we know anybody who is in business knows exactly, that opening on Monday or not opening on Monday. It doesn't matter which day, whether Monday, Tuesday. If you don't open your shop one day in a week, it doesn't make you poor and it will not crash your business. So anybody coming to tell you that is strictly and directly working with the government. And for those who follow this kind of president of youth or youth president, to come and start demonstrating in the street today, because they did not demonstrate yesterday. They were paid by the political parties. Probably anybody that is joining me now must go away. I don't take people now until I put the link. So the issue here is that all the people that joined that man with because of ignorance, they must all desist from doing that. I'm going to play the video. I'm going to analyze it. I'm going to bring other videos. So if you are watching from Facebook, those of you watching from Enter Biafra, I am not talking to you yet. I am only addressing those that we are inviting now from Facebook to join us. So let me go commercial, as you don't need to be listening to what I'm saying here.
Attention, attention. IPOB One Family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
And direct on Enter Biafra Channel 1. If you are watching from YouTube, the first thing you should do is, as you are just opening YouTube, you hit the like button. Hitting the like button will now send the alert to other YouTube users who watch the same video like you, who watch and listen to Biafra video, or who watch anything in Nigeria. When you hit the like button, what the video will do, what the YouTube will do is to immediately begin to send feed to other users. So we have 600 watching at this moment from YouTube. So what you do is, as you are coming, you are joining us, you make sure you hit the like button, so that it will continue to go to other people. So first of all, let me also ask a question. Is the sound, the voice coming out very well and very good? Do we have a good sound, or should I, update or restart the page? Do we have a good sound? Do we have a good voice? Is the voice okay? Somebody say okay. Somebody say no. It's clear. All right. Somebody say it's clear. So if the sound is not, work on the sound. Work on the sound. If the sound is cracking, somebody say the sound is cracking. All right, so we will agree to work on the sound and one moment. All right, all right. I want you to tell me how you think the sound is at the moment. Do we have a good sound? Do we have a good sound now? Yes. I can see somebody say yes. It's better now. Perfection now or perfect now. Okay. All right. Great. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you. Welcome to the program. This is live and direct on Enter Biafra Channel 1. If you are not watching from Enter Biafra Channel 1, you better go and do that. We are already working on the app. We are working on the app uh, on the uh, on the iOS app and the Android app for this Enter Biafra, and the app will be ready as soon as possible. So as soon as the app is ready, you will now have a different experience from this broadcast. You are going to be receiving notification when we are live. You are going to be, it's going to be working perfectly. I hope we will get to the what we targeted, like making it very user friendly, that you'll be receiving the notification directly to your phone whenever we come live. So I'm waiting. I'm hoping that the engineers will be able to do that. All right. So you are joining us from wherever you are, and today, this evening, after the afternoon program, we have come again this evening to begin to do justice, because we know the media propaganda will start now. The media war will start now to make sure we sustain the sit-at-home order that has come to stay. Let me make it very clear again. The sit-at-home order will not in any way destroy the business of Ndi Igbo. It will not in any way affect the business of Ndi Igbo. It can never and will never affect the business of Ndi Igbo. We thought, we meditated, we thought over the sit-at-home order on Monday, and we decided that it will not affect the business of Ndi Igbo. First of all, Monday, coming from the weekend, Saturday, a lot of people go to work, a lot of people do their businesses on Saturday. A lot of people don't. Then coming to Sunday, a lot of people have rest on Sunday, and a lot of people don't. So on Monday now, we decided that as you are coming from the weekend, it is also, for their own good, that Monday, everybody will always get tired, transiting from the Saturday, from the Sunday, from weekend to Monday. And so the people you see that are coming to tell you that it is going to destroy the economy of Ndi Igbo, they are liars. These are the people who do not know anything about economy. They are the people who do not know anything about economy. Igbo economy is not built on Monday. Igbo economy is a collective and a long-term thing that built from month to month, from weeks to weeks, from year to year. Igbo economy is not a one-day business. And those who say they live from hand to mouth, and those who say they live from mouth to hand, or from hand to mouth, it is still the same thing. As still the same people still live on Sunday. The same people who live from hand to mouth still live on Sunday. So if you know that you live from hand to mouth and you don't have food to eat, ask your neighbor. We have informed every Biafran anywhere you are. When your neighbor asks you for food, share your food and give to your neighbor. We are fighting this together, and we are going to win together. You cannot stay in your comfort and you want everybody to you want somebody else to get Biafra for you. It doesn't work like that. You cannot also stay in your comfort and you want somebody else to fight and sacrifice his life to get you freedom. It doesn't work like that. You have to test what it takes to get freedom. And we did not even ask you to do anything. It is not even up to what people are contributing. What you are going to lose is that one, what you are going to lose on Monday, if you are losing anything at all. Because the people who want to buy your business, who want to buy your goods, they are still there waiting. They are not taking. So if anybody tells you that you are losing, you are destroying the economy of India, tell the person they are liars. Because when you hear that there is sit-at-home order on Monday, the people that want to come to your shop to buy, they are not going anywhere to buy. They are waiting. They are waiting. Because they know that in entire Biafra, we have declared sit-at-home. So if anybody is planning to come to your shop to buy something on Monday, the person already know that Monday is not is the no-go area and the shop is not opening. So he will save his money. On Tuesday, that same person who did not come on Monday will come also to buy your shop, to buy your goods. So what are they saying? What exactly are they saying? Will somebody want to go to Nkwonewu to buy something in Nkwonewu and they say, oh, because there is sit-at-home order and the person decided to go to Cameroon to buy it? I am asking you. So because somebody want to buy something from Ochanjamen market, and then because I have come this evening to trash them. I have come this evening to trash them. Somebody want to come to Ochanjamen market to buy goods, and then he will hear that, oh, they have closed all the shop for Monday. So no, Monday is not a market day. The person will say, okay, now I will take my money. Let me go to Lagos to buy it. And then the person will start driving from Onitsha, from Nembe, from River State, from Port Harcourt, and then the person will be running to Lagos to go and buy the goods because they close market on Monday. It's a lie. Nobody does that. What the person will do is to wait. On Tuesday, the same money you did not get on Monday, the same money you did not get on Monday, the same goods you did not sell on Monday, you are going to sell it. The same people with the same customers who did not come on Monday, they are going to come on Tuesday. That is what I have come to tell you this evening. So anybody who tell you that they are destroying the property of the business of Ndigbo, economy of Ndigbo will be destroyed is a lie. This, you see, one moment. When you one moment. When you hear them making this argument, you just understand that the Nigeria people, because most of them are Nigeria apologists, you just understand how senseless some of them are, how brainless they are. So tell me that somebody will hear that. So, for example, now, as we are today, people already know that coming Monday, the 16th day of August, there is going to be sit-at-home. You understand? People already know. So anybody that is planning to go to shop, to Ochanja market to buy goods, anybody that is planning to go to building material, Ogidi, anybody that is planning to go to Nkwonewu, anybody that is trying to go to anywhere to buy anything, know that on the 16th, there is a lockdown. So what will the person do? What the person will do is now to hold his money, hold his goods for those who want to sell for that Monday. So the people who, every business person in Igbo land already have customer. You know, every the one that build the economy, they have customer. They have people who they supply to. Those who are selling wholesale, they have those who they supply to. Those who are selling retail, they have those who patronize them. So what the people who patronize them do, they wait till Tuesday. They put their money and wait till Tuesday. Once Tuesday come, they say, yesterday we could not come because there is this lockdown. They still bring that money. So on Tuesday, you are going to sell double. In fact, let me tell you, this is even going to boost the economy of Ndigbo. Please, I do not want anybody to join me yet. I have not asked anybody to join me, please. This is going to boost the economy of Ndigbo. In fact, the sit-at-home order in a reverse case is going to boost the economy of Ndibo. How? Ask me how. Now, this is how it is going. This is economics. This is how it is going to boost the economy. It is going to boost the economy and help those who are claiming that they are living from hand to mouth. It is good. They will begin to learn when much surplus enters their hand. Because by Saturday, I said nobody should join me. I don't know MAZI Chinedum. Don't join me. I don't accept people yet. Those people that are claiming that they are living from hand to mouth every day. Now, this is going to be a paradigm shift in their life. Do you know the business they do? Those people who tell you they do hand to mouth, do you know the business they do? Their business will begin to boom every Saturday. Every Saturday, they are going to have double sell. Every Saturday, because now people will and let me also remind you that we are asking for the release of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. And at the same time, when he is released, which is going to happen soon, we will also begin to renegotiate the sit at home for something else. But for now, we focus on releasing him. So, and this, if you think that this is going to be the only strategy we are going to put in place, my brother, go and begin to put on your belt, because you don't know what is coming. So, for those who are claiming that they are now they live from hand to mouth and day to day, this is going to change your life. The sit at home is going to change your life. Now, your life will be upgraded, because from Saturday, you are going to have double and double patronize. People will be patronizing you. You will see people coming to buy double what they used to buy on Monday. They will come on Saturday. And those who open on Sunday after church, they are also going to have surplus, because people will know that tomorrow they are not going anywhere. So it is going to boost the economy of the poor, especially the poor, those who feed from hand to mouth. This sit-at-home order will shape their life for better, because they are between Saturday. Somebody say how? I'm just explaining to you now, so listen. Between Saturday and Sunday, for those who don't want to rest, because even now as I'm talking to you, there are people who after church, they go to shop, to open their shop every Sunday. So they are not resting. There are people that every blessed day in Biafra land, they are selling something. And you don't see, and they can never get richer than they are. People should understand, sometimes it is not how you suffer that matters. Sometimes it's this brain. This brain, matters a lot. Now, when you go every day from Monday to Sunday, you open your shop, especially those who sell street something, who have a shop in the front of their houses and stuff like that. They open on Sunday. After church, they open. They say our shop will open after 12 o'clock. They open. Now, when they open, they are going to sell double, because some people would want to come that Sunday to buy double. They want to buy, knowing fully well that tomorrow, which is Monday, is not a market day and the shop is not opening. This is Igbo and brain and money. And just so I'm just telling you now, it is very smart. So those who always live by every day, they go out, they come back, they get something. Now, between Saturday and Sunday, if you want, between Saturday and Sunday, you are going to have double sell, because your sales, business activities will increase. Just go out. I want you to go and pay attention to the market between now till Saturday. From Saturday and Sunday, I want you to be observant where you live. See how people will be buying something between Saturday and Sunday. I want you to pay attention to this. So the sales of these local businesses will increase between Saturday and Sunday against Monday. We are making history. This is history here we're making. This is history here. So all these things need just explanation to those who care to listen. Explanation. If anybody comes to, first of all, I have just told you one thing, and I say, if anybody comes to tell you that IPOB sit at home will destroy the economy of Ndibu, is a lie. Is a lie. The person that did not come on Monday to buy your goods will save his money to buy it on Tuesday. So the person will not go to Kafanchan, Cameroon, Niger Republic, Lagos, or any other places to buy that goods because the Monday was a shutdown. Do you understand? Or the Monday is going to be shut down. So that is not possible. It is not possible. Every reasonable human being knows it is not possible. So you, as a business person, you are not losing anything. You are not losing anything. And as you are not losing anything, the business of Ndibo is also not losing anything. The only people that their life will better now, that their life will somehow get better, will be the lowest class of people. Because this lowest class of people who go every day to sell, they are going to have double sell between Saturday and Sunday. For those who open on Sundays, they are going to have double sell. Those who open on Saturday, they are going to have double sell because people are coming to the market to buy on Saturday, hoping that the next Monday will not be market day. So they are going to buy double what they are going to use between that time and Tuesday. So you are going to have double sell. And if you have not begun to think along this line, I want everybody to share this video. This is it. This is the change. This is the game changer. The game changer. So anybody tell you, like I'm going to play the video now, when they tell you they want to cross the economy of Biafra, it is a lie. They are agents of Nigerian government. They don't have brain. They don't have sense. Nobody with his normal senses defend Nigeria. And if you want to talk in the favor of Nigeria, we will make you look like a fool that you really are. And as I'm talking to you now, am I not making sense? How does sit at home crash the economy of Ndibu? No, I'm asking you. Even some people are believing it. You see, how does that now crash the economy of Ndibu? When the people who come to patronize you in your shop also stays in the same region with you. Those who are coming from Lagos, they are still going to come. Those who are coming from other parts of the country, they are still going to come. So what is this talk about crashing the economy of Ndibu? We want to ask them. So I want to. In fact, I am not challenging anybody who tells me that the sit at home is going to crash the economy of Ndibu to come up with more objective reasoning, that will beat what I am presenting to you now. Because the people will not go to another place to buy the same goods they should have bought. They should have buy on Monday if we shut down. They are not going to take the money to another place to buy it because there is a shutdown on Monday. It is not going to happen because nobody else even sell it. So everything you go to Onitsha to get, you can't get it anywhere. If you think you want to go to Lagos, go to Lagos now. Let us see and buy. So what are you telling me? Go to Ochanja Market, go to Nkwanewi, go to parts, go to building material. If you want to come to Gidi building material, for example, to buy building material, okay, they will tell you now the shop is the entire Ogidi is locked down because of IPOB sit at home order. So for that reason, we are losing money. It's a lie. The same people who will come to buy your building material on Monday, they will save the money that because they did not come on Monday, and they will come on Tuesday to buy the building material. So what are you talking? What are you talking? Now I want you, before we go into the issue of sit at home, I want you to watch what Nigeria is all about. Hey. No. This is Nigeria official. Look at. Malam. Look at him.
My neck! My neck! My neck! My neck!
Nigeria official, embassy official in Indonesia, they manhandled him. You see, this is what Nigeria go through every day all over the world. He just have a taste of it. He want to bite them, shouting like animal. If you go to the embassy now, he will be claiming of official, Nigeria official. My neck. Now let me tell you what happened here. You see, if you go to the embassy now, he will wear tie, be claiming official. Look at the way the man handle him. And do you know why these people did this? The man dared to bring out Nigeria consulate official official, because Nigeria is a fraudulent country. Everybody, when you say you are Nigeria, they know you for fraud, criminal. Nigeria breed criminal. So what they immediately the Indonesia immigration official see consulate. This one is a we don't catch up. You want to deceive us with consulate. They handle before the man could say Pim, he was, his head was already hitting this thing. That is how they treat. You can imagine if official of the embassy of Nigeria is treated this way. You can imagine your own, they will just shoot you. They do it. They do it to Nigerians. The only thing that will save some of you today, is when you have Biafra and Oduduwa. You carry Oduduwa passport, you carry Biafra passport. That is the only thing that will be your savior. But this Nigeria, if Nigeria did not kill you in Nigeria, they will kill you abroad. You see? So everybody hates Nigeria. Everybody. Look at the way they treated a whole consulate. A whole consulate. A whole Nigeria in immigration. They treat him like a criminal he is. And let me tell you, if you go and check this man, you will find out that he's from the north. I don't know. Do we have people from Indonesia? Do we have people from Indonesia, from Jakarta? If we have people from Indonesia, confirm it, please. Confirm it. If you check it, the man is from north. And I want to tell you today that almost all the embassies all over the world have northerners working there. Fulanis. Today, they have reshuffled everything. So anytime you go there, you must see somebody from the north working there. In all embassies of the world. I am very serious. I am very serious. So I want you all to think about it and check his name. His name suggests that he is a northerner. Because in the south, people from the south are not knowledgeable enough. But do you know the reason why they have them? Do you know the reason why they have them all over the embassy in the world? It is the Fulanization we are talking about. The Fulanization. You people don't understand. They put all their people in all embassies all over the world. I want you to pay attention. Any place you are watching me from, both in America, both in Europe, any place you are watching me from, go to visit Nigeria Embassy. Visit Nigeria Embassy. The people you see there, the consulate you see there, no matter what, you are going to see Fulani there. Northerner. I want you to, if you have not, you see, our own is that we don't just come and talk. Whatever we say, we have researched it. So we are not just coming here to make bogus claim. What I'm telling you now is that there is no embassy you are going to visit now, Nigeria Embassy, anywhere in the world, that you are not going to see a Muslim northerner there. And their job is to make sure that they are dealing with southerners, making life difficult for them anywhere they are. That is their job. Their job is to make sure that you don't get passport when you are supposed to get it. Their job is to make sure that everything you want to get from the embassy, it is not successful. Their job is that even if it is going to be successful, they will delay it. So I want you to make the research today. Where you live now, go and check the embassy there and check who are in charge, who influence something there in the embassy. You find out that there's no way you can look at all the staffs of the embassy and you don't see one or two northern. And their job is to make sure they hinder everything you do. Now, they have remembered him. Now, I want you to come to Gambia and see what go through in the name of Nigeria. Yes, I want you to see what Onyema did. Thank you very much, Truth, Harmony, Wisdom, for your super chat. His name is Abdurrahman Ibrahim. Because me, I don't need to even know his name. Just looking at him, I already know where he come from. I don't need, you know, we Southerners will look different. But if you are from Yoruba, once I look at you, I know. If you are from Biafra, once I look at you, I know. So Southerners will look different. But this Northerner also, they are the same. Once you look at them, you know who they are. You know who they are. So this man, if they tell you what he has done to Nigerians in Jakarta or in Indonesia, you will not believe it. Some of them are evil. They pretend and pretend and pretend, and they are what we call the smooth operator. Now, this thing they did to him here, ordinary Nigerians has been going through it. But when they complain to them, they will not do anything. When they complain to them, when they complain to these people, to this man here, which their job is to protect the interests of Nigerians where they are. That is the job of the consulate, beefing up the diplomatic ties between the country and Nigeria and to protect the interests of Nigerians in that country. But they are not doing it. They are doing something else. Once Nigeria comes to tell them how they manhandle them, they will not. Even those who are in prison, Nigerians who are in prison in those countries, they don't go there to visit them. They don't go to the prison to visit them. Once they go to the prison, they write ESTA code, we pay this, we pay that, they collect money. Tomorrow you don't see them again because they don't care for anybody. Their job there is to suppress you. Let me drink something. Sorry about that. You see today I was talking about living from the nature. I decided to be drinking from this thing so that it will give me the taste that I needed. All right. So now I want to show you what Onyema did. One moment. You're welcome, yes. I want you to watch Onyema. Excellencies.
I've come to brief you on on an event that transpired about on Saturday evening. We understand Saturday regarding a Nigerian diplomat serving in Indonesia. A large number of you would have seen it trending, the video on social media, where he was being restrained by his neck in a moving car. When we saw this, we immediately, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, contacted the ambassador, our ambassador in Indonesia, who gave us a verbal account of what had transpired and confirmed that the video was indeed of a Nigerian diplomat in Indonesia. And that apparently this took place, this action illegal action took place during a roundup by Indonesian immigration officials or search for irregular and illegal migrants in their country. Now, the first thing we did was to request that the ambassador submit to us a full and comprehensive report of what happened, to reach immediately the home ministry, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Jakarta, to lodge a formal and a strong complaint against the actions of these immigration officers, because under international law, the Vienna Convention.
Did you hear him? Did you hear him quoting other international law, the Vienna Convention? Did you hear Onyema? Onyema did not, is it Onyama or Onyema? I don't know which one anyway. Did he remember that you have also international laws, treaties, convention that says you cannot kidnap MAZI Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya and bring him to Nigeria? These people also understand that Kenya as a country do not have extradition treaty with Nigeria. They don't have extradition agreement with Nigeria. And Kenya don't extradite. They are aware of that. So they are here quoting you law because a Fulani has been assaulted. They remember international treaty, international Geneva, whatever. I want you people to see how hypocrite Nigeria is. How bad, wicked, and evil Nigeria. The real very evil people. That's why you don't need to mess. You don't need to have messy, idiotic Nigeria. Something they did to, but FBI will skin them alive. They remember that there is due process. Hurriedly went to Kenya with a chartered aircraft. They bundled MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, kidnap him, put him in a plane, and bring him to Nigeria. They did not remember there is due process. And we are telling them they did not remember due process. Today they have come. They want to read you Geneva Convention. Now watch, read, watch, and listen.
Diplomats and diplomatic this was a clear breach of convention and an act of egregious international delinquency.
Egregious international delinquency. Can they also come and tell us which of the international agreement, which of the international law did Nigeria by kidnapping and renditioning MAZI Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria? We want to see. We want to hear from Onyama. If the North, the Malami and co don't have the capacity or the ability to talk, this thing, Onyama, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's case on his table. Are you people aware of that? So this man will continue to remain one of the enemy we have, whether you like it or not. I have not said this before, but this particular man you just listen to now, he has been one of the enemy we have. Do you know that the MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's case fall on this man's table as a foreign minister? Is he a foreign minister, if I'm not mistaken? As a foreign minister, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu case somehow falls on his table. So he was aware of the extradition of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. He did not question the action and the activity of the Nigerian government. That, oh, if you do this, because he has read the law now and he know that they breached the international law, he should also as well have read the law that, first of all, two, You don't kidnap somebody from another country and bring him because they committed crime in your own country. So he is now reading law to you, which means he understands what is the breach of international law. And I am now telling you that the case of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu falls on her as a foreign. As he is making comments on this Indonesia, you all should him to make comment on MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. He should also be making comment on Sunday Igbo, because all these things you hear. Do you understand me? He's not doing that. He's not doing that. But whether he do it or he don't do it, I am for the very first time that this man, not only that is a stooge to Fulani, he has become the enemy of Biafra. And the enemy of Biafra, he will continue to be for so long as he sits on that seat and he did not condemn the actions of the government. We know he's part of the government, so he don't need to condemn it. But that also makes him a complicit. He's an accomplice in this crime. And we can never forget. I will never forgive him. Because irrespective of how corrupt you are, at least let him come and talk on MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. Have you heard him talking? He cannot talk. He cannot talk because of criminality in him. He cannot talk because of corruption. But I challenge you today to counter what I'm saying, because the case falls on his table as the foreign minister. But if he is not foreign minister or minister of foreign affairs, I apologize. I apologize. Because I'm not, so I want to let me confirm from people first. Is he not the minister of foreign affairs? I am asking you all, is he not the minister? I want to see your comment. People are saying yes. Of course, I can easily Google his name to know what he is. But anyway, I'm not doing that because I want everybody to participate. International delinquency. International delinquency. My voice is cracking. Okay? If my voice is cracking, I will now do something different. One moment. All right, how is my voice now? I want you to tell me, how is my voice? Thank you very much, Chris Nwaogo. In the same Indonesia, an Igbo boy jumped to his death while running away from being deported by immigration. Onyema did not hold press conference. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Chris Nwaogo. Thank you very much. This is it. An Igbo boy jumped from the building and, jumped from the building and landed and died. I think everybody saw that news. Everybody saw that news. That boy jumped and died. Onyema did not, Onyema did not hold press conference. So I've just told you people today that if you are looking for what some of the enemy of Biafra people, some of the enemy of Igbo, not just Biafra, Igbo. This man is one of them, because briefing, he is here to tell you Nigeria did the right thing. He's here to tell you how Nigeria did the right thing. I'm going to begin to attack him on Twitter. I will go to Twitter immediately after this broadcast. I will go to Twitter because I have just remembered it falls on his table and he is here to give. He has to give a statement because he can't. He's a corrupt man Anybody working for Nigeria is corrupt and is have criminality in them. Is a corrupt individual, very high skilled criminals. Nigeria can use you as an Igbo man before Nigeria can use you as an Igbo man to carry out for you to be covering their evil, you must be very, very good. Your level of criminality must be very, very high. So he's one of them. You can't work for them without being a criminal. Somebody said I should refresh my system. I will refresh it now. One moment. All right. Wanna catch me? All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. And somebody said, do not expect him to comment on MAZI Nnamdi Kanu case. Yes, we know. But it is not for him to, but it is just his job. It is his job because MAZI Nnamdi Kanu case falls on his table. So it doesn't matter. It is his job to comment on it. It is just like the way he is commenting on this one now and giving you briefing. Exactly the way he's telling you how far they have gone. It is the same way on MAZI Nnamdi Kanu say, you should be able to comment on MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's case. But you will not see him commenting because of the hypocrite, the criminality in him. He want to play. We are going to drag him we are going to drag him. Now that I have just opened the door for you to understand that the case of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu falls on his table, and as an Igbo man, he is not talking. He's not talking. Tomorrow, him also will tell you, this, everybody, you are not. You will stop one day. All of you that are talking about Biafra, you are not more Igbo than me. Believe me, this man can do it. You are not more Igbo than me. Everybody wants a better Igbo. But look at him. He cannot comment on MAZI Nnamdi Kanu case on purpose.
Today, we summoned to the ambassador of Indonesia to Nigeria, and again complained in the strongest terms regarding what had taken place. Totally unacceptable.
Thank you, Akwete, for
under
that super
any
chat.
circumstances whatsoever. He, of course, communicated the report that he had received from his capital as to what had transpired. And later, yesterday, in the evening, we received a full and comprehensive report from the Nigerian ambassador in Indonesia, which we have studied and reinforces our previous position that there was absolutely no justification whatsoever for this treatment, for this diplomat, but even if it had taken place against any Nigerian citizen, it was totally unacceptable.
Did you hear that?
And
if it has happened to any we don't know the kind of network they are. You see? They say if it has to any Nigerian citizen, it is unacceptable. but he is yet to comment on MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's case that falls on his table. Thank you, Called by Fire, for your super chat. I appreciate you for supporting. What is the name? Called by Fire. Eniekan, thank you for your super chat. All right, let us continue.
So what we have decided to recall for ambassador in Jakarta, Indonesia, and we will have full consultations at the highest level and decide what next steps to take, including a review, of course, of our relations with Indonesia. We have also requested the Indonesian government to take severe and appropriate sanctions against the immigration officials that were
there is a little bit network issues. We will refresh now. All right, we had to refresh the system. They say they are seriously attacking. They are seriously attacking, but I think we are going to win. We are going to win. They are seriously attacking, but we are winning. Welcome back. Thank you, Aqua Ete, again for your support and your super chat. Fan character jumping in the air in front of a big red hat with pom-pom in their hand. Thank you very much, Aqua Ete, for your super chat and generosity. We appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, and then so we are going to continue, because just call my attention anytime the system begin to behave anyhow. Just call my attention, and I will try to fix it. We're going to manage till the end.
brazen criminality. So this is what I wanted to share with you, and to assure you and through you, the Nigerian public, that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is taking all the necessary steps and strong steps too, and assures the Nigerian people that we will rigorously and robustly defend the interests of Nigeria and Nigerians anywhere in the world. And we'll call on you all to remain patient and calm as we get fully to the bottom of this, for our ambassador to arrive and for consultations to take place. And we assure you that an appropriate response will be forthcoming. It was apparently in the streets, and they came up to him because the Indonesian immigration officials, we understand, around this time, that they are going around looking for illegal immigrants. And indeed, the ambassador of Indonesia, when he was here yesterday, confirmed that. And so that's what they were doing. And they apparently they went to him and asked him. They wanted to see his travel documentation to ensure that he had come in to Indonesia legally. And he protested, and he didn't have, unfortunately,
it would appear, all his documentation with him. But he indicated that he was, a diplomat, and that he was in a position to prove that. And accompanied, and this was also confirmed by the Nigerian ambassador, accompanied them, or was willing to accompany them to their office, where he was ready to go and to accept that he was a diplomat and immune from prosecution and all that. So that was what happened. So he now got into the car with them and was going with them to their office. Now, at that point, as we understand it, he was left alone. He was not in any way, shackled or anything like that. But at a certain point, he felt that they had passed where he understood their office was, and they should have been going, and they proceeded beyond that. So he panicked and thought this might be a case of kidnap. And so he, apparently, started to shout. And again, this was confirmed by the Nigerian ambassador in the car. And when he had, I think, some instrument or the other,
look at how a brilliant Igbo man
attract the attention
himself
of passers-by, and was hitting it on the window of the car. And at that point, they now started to restrain him. And I think that was what came out in the video that was circulating. So this is, what was stated by the Indonesian side, and also confirmed by the Nigerian ambassador in his comprehensive report. With regards to the question by the Diplomat magazine, I think that was pretty much the same, along the same lines. Where was he, and what did he do? And then how is it being addressed, I think, was also asked, or how is it going to be addressed? So, the ambassador, the report has now come in, and, clearly there was no justification for what happened. He was a diplomat, credited, and so we are, as I said, when he returns, going to look into that, and also we're looking to see also what the Indonesian government is going to do. We've asked for sanctions, appropriate sanctions against these officials. Was also asked to speak to my counterpart, the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Indonesia. It's absolutely important for us that the Indonesian government accepts, apologizes, and understands that this was totally unacceptable, and that we see that the Indonesian government is going to address it with the absolute seriousness that it deserves. And we, on our side, will be able, during the consultations, to look at all the options that are available to the government, and we will take the appropriate measures. The Guardian raised the issue regarding other Nigerians in Indonesia. There is a large community of Nigerians in Indonesia, and we have a binational commission. We have a mechanism for bilateral.
I've given him a name. His name is Onyama, the presidency interpreter. Either interpreter, of course, I think interpreter is the right word. Presidency interpreter. He is the one who interprets. Anytime the presidency come across any Fune speaking man, he will go and sit in between or sit by their side. Boris Johnson will talk. He will listen. He will tell the man, if you doubt me, I will show you the video. Do I show you the video? Should I show you the video? Okay, let me show you the video. You know, our own is that you people don't. I know that you have watched the video, but you did not notice what I'm saying. What I'm saying here. I know that you have watched the video, but you did not pay attention to what I'm saying here. So let me show you the video. Our own is that we they do, it they show. One moment. One moment. You people don't know how prepared we are. Let me show you. Now, watch your watch your watch your interpreter. Watch your interpreter. Watch. Watch. You see, he already mounted himself. He already mounted himself. But what you will call it is that he want to introduce. I want to ask you. I want to ask you. Are you the one to introduce somebody to somebody in their own country? I am asking you. He went to London. He went to London. Is he the one who's supposed to be introducing people to the president of his country? The answer is no. Is it his job to go and start introducing these people to the president? The answer is no. So in actual sense, he was supposed to come with the president to the place. So this is how it is done. He was supposed to come with the president to enter this place. But here, he have already ironed the ground. He told them, he told these women here that, you know, the president have ear problem. The president is this, the president is that. So don't, take it serious. I will be here to explain to him in case he didn't understand anything. And they said, no problem, no problem, no problem. So he came here waiting for the president. Now let us play the video. You see? Interpreter, translator. The woman is talking, he is explaining. You see? Now he understand. Okay. Yes. Now he understand. Now he's going to the main job now, to the main translation job. Look. Pay attention. And in this place, they did not talk. I want you to understand, they come to Nigeria media, they lie to you. They say the president met with Boris Johnson and they talk. They did not talk. What they did here, what happened here is a picture session. What happened here is a place to take picture. It is not a place to talk. They did not discuss nothing in this place. So these people are all liars, scammers. I challenge anybody here. I challenge anybody in Nigeria. I challenge anybody in the government to come and prove to me that as they sit in this place, they talked. They did not discuss anything. It is only to take picture for memories. It is only to take picture that this event took place. It is only to take pictures for them to take back home to remember that this conference took place in London and meet each other. So where they are sitting here, they say president meet with Boris Johnson, they discuss business, they discuss this, they discuss that. They did not discuss nothing in this place. It is only for pictures. Now watch. You see? Nothing, interpreter, another interpreter. See another interpreter. See him? Another interpreter. They have so many interpreters, including the National Security Advisor. Did you see Boris Johnson? Did you see anybody close to Boris Johnson? Nobody is talking to Boris Johnson. See Boris Johnson communicating. This Akpatiozu here, this Akpatiozu here cannot do anything without somebody translating to him. Complete Akpatiozu. And did you see the translator? Did you see? Ordinary to say hello, this man cannot respond. Ordinary, hello, Boris Johnson, I am here with you. How are you doing? He cannot respond. Somebody have to stand up to rush to the seat while other people are sitting on their own, and everybody here is observing. There will be, what is wrong with Nigerians? That is why they cannot respect you. That is why they will manhandle the diplomat in Indonesia. That is why the diplomat will think they have kidnapped him. because it's only kidnapping that they are doing in Nigeria. So the man, even the kidnapping thing, the man lied. Onyema lied that they were driving, passing the place where they're supposed to branch. The man think it is a kidnapping. It's a lie. He was not making those things up. I want to ask you, did you see the posture of everybody in this place? Did you see the posture? Translators everywhere, and they were changing it. You see? None, they said that the meeting is over. They did not do no meeting, only to take pictures. The man has nothing to discuss. Let them tell you, okay, now, I want to ask you something. Did you see any video anywhere from London? Anywhere, anywhere from London where this man was talking with anybody? Did you hear any? Did you see that? You cannot see it. If you see any picture, any video where this Akpatozu was talking with somebody like Boris Johnson discussing business, tell me. But do you know what they are going to do? Do you know what they are going to do? There is no video anywhere. There is no video anywhere. What they will do now is that, this same Onyema will now come to tell you what the president discussed with the minister, with the prime minister of England. But for them to show you where they discussed that thing, they cannot show you. Now watch. Another one. Another picture. Did you pay attention? Nobody is talking. It is only picture. For picture taking, they are not discussing anything. They are not discussing nothing, but they come to lie to you that they have meeting, they discussed it. This was only to take pictures. Picture. Picture. I hope you people are following. Picture. Now watch. Translator, interpreter, getting ready. So this time around, Onyema take over. Onyema take over the interpreting. The man is sitting here very unconcerned. The Akpatozu was just waiting, telling them, please do this thing, let me get out of here. The one is like, you people should do this thing, let me get out of here. Oh my God. You people should do this thing, let me get out of here. I want you to watch this man. Watch him, the way he is sitting, the way he's seated down there. It's like, what the hell is going on here? You should do this and let me get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my God. So why would they kidnap your consulate when you are all idiots? Look at how a president is sitting. Look at how a president is sitting. And the only people that were getting ready to talk is these two people seated here. You have two translators. Only these two people, Onyema and this one, they were getting ready not to fuck up, no fuck up at all. If Onyema get tired, he will switch the seat, translating and interpreting. You see, I want you to watch. Look. Looking at each other and laugh and smiling. Where is the discussion? Nothing. He's shaking his leg. Business done. Business, they cut it. Business done. You see, all this, they should know that we are Igbos. We are Biafrans. You know they chop us mugu. They chop us mugu. The last people you can dupe in this life are people, we. You cannot chop us mugu. So all these things, when we keep quiet, it's not because we don't know. It's not because we don't know. As I'm telling you, you have watched this video several times, but I'm telling you now, where is the meeting? Because there is no meeting. The time they had that meeting, Onyema was there talking on behalf of the president because he cannot talk. Onyema was there interpreting. He cannot understand, come and go. And I want to tell you now, Onyema have done his job. Now, look at him moving. Did you see Onyema following him? The answer is no. Onyema's job is just to go to where he is going to talk with somebody and save the situation. You see him coming out now. Onyema is not there again. Now let us watch. You see? Akpatozu. Another picture session. This one, Uhuru Kenyatta can talk a little bit. Uhuru Kenyatta can talk something a little bit good. Uhuru Kenyatta can talk, but as you can see, him, when they exchange words, they can talk better. But let us watch. Nodding head. Another picture. There is no discussion here. It is only to take picture for memory. Nothing. Laughing and joking. Nothing. He doesn't even care. Kenyatta was trying to make joke, how are you enjoying this thing? Akwaite, thank you, by the way, for another super chat. We appreciate you. You have been supporting this evening. Again, I have seen another super chat from Akwaite. Thank you very much for your super chat. Now, the Kenyatta was even trying to be his friend. Was trying to be his friend, laughing. This man, Akpatuozu, just sat there. Do the hell this thing, let me take this picture, let me get out of here. I can't take it anymore. All this walking from this place to this place. Take this picture, let me get out of here. I want you to pay attention to what I'm showing. Everything I'm showing you here is fact. It is video, it is picture. You can see it. I'm not making anything up. I am telling you that where you see them seated now is just for picture. Picture for memory, to show that they participated in this conference. They participated in this educational whatever conference, and they are taking picture for them to remember that they were there. So it is for picture. It is not talk. They are not talking anything. Now let us continue.
President Buhari just made the UK Prime Minister.
Now, instead of the president to come to tell, because they have edited all the video and everything, they have edited it. So what I am playing to you now is not original. I want you to have that one about the back of your mind, that the video you are watching now is an edited video. It is not original. So the place where the man committed all manner of blunder, the place where the man committed all manner of blunder, they have cut those side up, they cut it off, and now they have brought what you are watching now is the best, the best of the video, the best of the thing I'm showing you now is their best, the best of the video they get from London. You see, so they have cut all the places where the man did all manner of evil or blunder. They cut it. Now they presented you the best. Say, Nigeria, Mumu people. Now we are going to show you that president visited London. Instead of this president to come to tell you by himself that he made an agreement, because he don't even know the agreement he signed. He do not know what he discussed with the people. He don't know who he discussed with. If you ask him now, how many head of state did you meet in London? He don't know. He don't know. If you ask him now, did you meet Boris Johnson? He don't know. So instead of the president to come to tell you now the business he discussed with the country, no, it is the foreign minister. The foreign minister's duty to come now to tell you what the president said, the kind of agreement the president reached with the foreign, with other country, the business they discussed, everything they discussed. No, it is not the president. No, the president's duty is not to tell you what agreement he signed on your behalf. His only duty is to come and present himself. Akpatiozu, presenting himself, he sat down. They are managing everything because the United Kingdom and all the people that came there, they already know. So everybody is respecting him or herself. So they come there, they presented you this one, that one. And if you have any issue, this one is somebody say my haircut is futuristic. Thank you very much. Let me sip something. Thank you very much. So, instead of the man to come to tell you what he discussed with the Boris Johnson, no, Onyema can explain better. Because Onyema can explain better because Onyema was there. Onyema was there. So, nobody can explain better than Onyema. Not the president too. I want you to watch.
Boris Johnson. What's that meeting all about?
They had a bilateral and discussed relations between the two countries. And one of the most important ones that they emphasized was trade. They want to see a real increase in trade between two countries, and also what we call green trade. An aspect of that came up was solar energy. The British feel that they have a comparative advantage. I mean, not that they have more sun, but in terms of the technology for solar panels. And they are a bit concerned about the tariffs on that. So, Mr. President pointed out that it was also a priority for Nigeria and that it also fitted in with the green approach of his government, and that is something that the two countries can look at to cooperate in that area, and also an increasing trade generally. Mr. President talked about the measures he has taken to industrialize Nigeria and to be more self-sufficient in various areas, and which the British Prime Minister also welcomed that, but they all both agreed that there was really an area to increase the level of trade between the two countries, and they talked about security as well.
Akoko, some of you didn't understand why you did not ask yourself question why you did not see Lai Mohammed here. Because somebody commented, some of you, this was supposed to be an educational summit. Summit on education. No, some of you are not asking question why you did not see Lai Mohammed. Do you know why? You didn't know why. Let me break the coconut head today. The reason you did not see Lai Mohammed here is because Lai Mohammed was accused of squandering 10 billion, looting 10 billion from the Nigeria Broadcasting Corporation. Are you aware of that? No, are you aware of that? 10 billion. So the case, let me tell you, the corruption, whatever team, they invented the NCBC or whatever they call them, and Lai Mohammed was being indicted and investigated for 10 billion naira fraud. 10 billion naira fraud. So, as Nigeria, Nigeria now, so immediately the news broke. They want to cover it. They want to cover it. We reported it. So that was the reason you did not see Lai Mohammed in this place. That was the reason. You cannot see him. Have you even heard him talk? Do you know we posted the 10 billion naira fraud? He didn't talk. He didn't talk. 10 billion. 10 billion. In fact, let me even search the news. Our own is that we they do what? They show. Let me search the news. 10 billion. One moment. A moment. Now look at it. Lai Mohammed, 10 billion. This is it. Lai Mohammed in 10 billion fraud as ICPC swoop on NBC. Let me read the story a little bit. Independent Corrupt Practice and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, has raided the office of the National Broadcasting Commission, NBC, over 10 billion fraud perpetrated under the supervision of the Nigeria Information Minister, Mr. Lai Mohammed, and suspended Director General of the Commission, Mr. Ishaq Modipo Kawu. Sources to Point Blank News revealed that the 10 billion loan released to the Commission since December last year was diverted to a private account and has so far yielded interest estimated to excess of 1 billion naira. Do you understand that? That is the reason you did not see Lai Mohammed there. And that is the reason he's not talking. He is now a suspect. He is now a suspect. He did not settle the Fulani very well. He didn't settle them. So the people that he think that it is always coming to shout. But of course, nothing will happen. He will eat the money. You see, nothing will happen. He will eat that money. Nothing will happen. A lot of people have squandered and looted the money that is bigger than that. 10 billion. That is why you cannot see. That is why Onyema is doing his job in London.
and the UK Prime Minister was, understood and was supportive of the security challenges that Mr. President outlined confronting the country. And, he pointed out that the UK is very supportive of Nigeria and, is ready to continue to cooperate in that area. They talked about also, terrorist challenges, and they both agreed actually that in those kinds of situations, apart from the direct confrontation of terrorism, but that also allowing the
all of these are all lies, complete lies, live from the pit of hell. If you are watching me now and you have not hit the like button, we have over 2,400, almost 2,500 people watching live on Facebook, on YouTube alone, and we have just 800 likes. If you want other people to watch this program, because if you notice as you are watching and hitting the like button, the number of viewers are increasing. Other people, you give other people the opportunity to see that we are live, because once you like it, I will continue to explain for those of you watching from YouTube. If you click like, it goes directly to feed, and it will now spring up to other YouTube users to watch that we are live, that somebody watch this program, you can watch it. So hit the like button. Let us see 2,000 likes, and then see that the people will get a very wide reach. We are now switching to the people protesting who have been hired to protest against the sit at home by the indigenous people of Biafra. And so we have finished Onyema now, Onyema side, but you can understand that the truth is that Onyema have refused to comment on MAZI Nnamdi Kanu case. Meanwhile, that case is in his table. It should be on his table, because as a foreign minister, he should have first-hand information. He should be briefing Nigeria every time to tell Nigerians what they did and what they did right and what they did wrong. But here, he is here now defending a Fulani man that was manhandled in Indonesia. And that should be condemned by every Southerner. Onyema is a stooge and a betrayer of his own people. We must call a spade a spade. Now we are going down to the to bring to you the a moment. One moment. All right, here we go. If you have not hit the like button, do it, and let other people, give other people the opportunity to watch.